Hello, and welcome to another edition of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these, and in fact, I've actually uploaded a video not that much later than I actually recorded this, and it was still 1.15.1 at the time. So now we have crossed over to the flying monsters may be a problem issue. And now they have made it so bees' nests can form in new trees, oak like those, or birch, so long as there's flowers nearby. So the need to go and explore for these things not really needed now. And this is the last episode before 150. And what I would like to do is do a marathon on that. And of course, it's got 115.1. It's going to say, do you know what you're doing? This is a placeholder from when snapshots were coming out and they would have this. And now they have it on even the regular full release. So, of course, 3 days, 60 minutes on the clock. And go. And one thing I noticed when I was putting the previous video together, I screwed up. Look at this end. Narrow window, narrow window, narrow window. Look at this end. Narrow window, narrow window, window, narrow. I'm going to let that live for the time being. I'm just going to let it be and worry about the rain. Oh, that failed. Like anything else. Starting off a little rough. Yeah, we can hit them. Alright, let's just check the surrounding area, make sure we're good. We did not finish putting in I'm getting so used to the Bedrock Edition. The reach isn't as good here. And like I said, I screwed up this side. The window should be here. The side should be here. We're going to let that live. Only because, we don't really need to take care of that for the time being. Anyway, let's move that. And maybe this. Get ourselves some flowers, which I know exist around here. Like here. Here. Add some red for some variety. Alright, we'll go down here and get... We're not going completely nuts here. Although I might, just a little more. 9, 10, 11, or 10. 11, and 12. Let's make 12 a decent number here. 11 and 12. Now we're going to go to the tree farm, and now that I know birch and oak, as I said, can now spawn a bee's nest, roughly a 5% chance. So long as there's at least 2 flowers near the tree that you're trying to grow is located. And all those came in nice and pretty. Now, over here we got it all grew back in. So what we're going to do is cut a few of these guys down. And that. So let's see. Yep, we can grab. And well, let's just keep the theme somewhat consistent here. Alright, so we have yellow on this side. I mean, I wasn't planning on it being an exact placement, but I believe we got our first sapling, which is good. So the thing is, we also need something that is a silk touch kind of a tool. I need to break the canopies here. Alright, so we've got a bunch there. Alright, this is a mess. So cut that down. Now we're gonna get rid of this. It's not going to come down properly if there's an attachment, so we got to get rid of the attachment. And we just break that down because we can. Right there, not that it matters. So I almost have a completely broken up system here, which is what we want. I want to eliminate the connection between the trees so they will not despawn and respawn new ones. So that connection has been broken. This connection is now broken. And we got enough to do one more. He said, I'm not going nuts with this. The only thing that stinks about this tree farm is that I have to really create a path. So now we got this. Alright, just grab that and plop Plop. 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 Now there's a chance that we'll get beehives. Which is what we, there, want to have happen. And we don't need the rest. I might just use it for fuel. Alright, so that big swath has been cleared out. The sun is almost down. Okay. Uh-huh. Wow, you offer nothing of value. What a shock. Actually, let's go over here. And we have not been lighting this up either. So we're almost at the point now. Yeah, I can go away. We're almost at the point now that we're going to hit that hill anyhow. Just for now, I'm going to do this. Oh, here they come. Early. They're going to ultimately find their way here. Oh, I actually hit one. No idea where it was coming from, so we dumped it. Beauty of ducking under here as they're coming is they get stuck. And we can just pluck them off. Still got a couple that are stuck there. Yeah, I completely messed that side up a little bit. Like I said, it's not major enough that we're going to repair it right now. Let's just look at something here. No, that's for nothing there. Mending, we love that. We don't want anything bad to happen to that. We don't have enough sandstone of any kind. And jump. Throw it in here for power. Yeah, we got power just about as good as it's gonna get. Alrighty. Make sure sure we got what we want. Alright, that belongs here. That can go there. Those two need to be together. Villager tree. Can we take anything that we could? Yes, we can. And this is just room for things that I don't have room for now. Just throw some of that in there. Would have been funny if I got him. Oh, that guy. Not good. Hey, level 30. We need to enchant stuff, but we need lapis, which we don't have. Notice how I'm completely ignoring the fact that something that goes hiss and boom might have came up and exploded a hole into the fence. Kind of like that. Yeah, right here. Come on. I mean, we almost have the building up to that hill. Might even terraform the hill closer. And these villagers, they seem to like the night. Seems to be an employment issue on this side. Power 4. And that's the only good book he's got. That's the one thing I do like about Java Edition, the instant XP that you get. Alright, the end of the day is coming. Yeah, we won't do that. So... we can definitely put some of that stuff away in the chest. And this will be removed at some point. I'm not gonna terraform this hill to meet up to the second floor. As I've mentioned before, we're just gonna meet it up with this hill and continue the building from there. Alright, so put this here and this here. Some random stuff over here because I just want to make some room. Alright, so the next day we're going to head over to this other desert, which is slightly more challenging, but slightly more challenging to get to because of the terrain more than the skill of the baddies that may be lurking. But it's also closer and we can run. And we can fall down a ditch. That Mr. Sheep is still there. Grab the shovel and fun and excitement of digging sand. Just doesn't get better than that, does it? Wow, how I totally botched up one side of that building. Alright, so we have 64 sand, so I believe. Which is good, because then we make it... Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Now I gotta do this. That's better. So the next show is planned to be another big 10-day extravaganza. Hopefully we can do some other things like get that creeper farm that probably will never work to be a thing. What I need to do is put that where I can see it happen. And there. There. So now one more time. Alright, that should get us by for a moment. Yeah, that just looks wrong. That needs to be fixed. You know, while I'm looking at it and it's irritating the crap out of me, I might fix it. because that is definitely the incorrect pattern. This will be fairly easy. We can build it as it exists here. And then do we have the stairs? Yes, we do. There, now we got that in the correct spot. Now we just need things to move. There, this side's actually all fixed. It now follows the pattern it's supposed to follow. Huh, managed to do that. Alright, now we gotta fix this side, because it's entirely wrong. And we need this guy now. So we need this. And then we need this. This goes away because yep, we can jump. There, I mean, might as well fix it now while it's there. Now it's wall, window, wall, window, wall, window, just like it's supposed to be. And splat. And for some reason we are missing a plank somewhere. Well, that's all set. So, just need a little dirt. We can turn the player. Yeah, this little piece is going to disappear. So what we need to do now and that's definitely not what we need to do now. Get over here. And what we need to do, and we're gonna hit the button multiple times. We're not going to. There. Because we actually need more of those. D7, free of space. Village of trading, definitely can. So what we're going to do is, running out of coal here. In fact, we ran out. Is we need to go mining. And I never started the timer. So it's going to be old school mining. We're going to go to the combo strip and branch mine, and every now and then look up, see if the day is good. And maybe we can get the fourth section built, and we're almost at the hill. Maybe some of those trees have grown, and we got ourselves some bees' nests. This path also needs to be done. So we're going to go deep into the chasm here. So we're looking for lapis and saunter. Might as well. So that's, I believe this is diamond level. Otherwise, we'll have some nice cobblestone. We're hitting dirt. Might be one eye here. Let's see what's here. This was another entry point. Wonder what's around here. Well, that was an exciting adventure there. Wish I could see what's more down there, but I can't. Alright, but what we're looking for now is lapis. Alright, let's just peek up. Half the night is about past us now. Yeah, this is turning out to be a dud. And of course, to prevent hiss boom damage, we make this a solid structure and yeah, whatever. Okay, we're looking for something that'll give us answers right away. Seems all I find is, well, I'll find some iron, but all I seem to find is just things I don't need to deal with dirt. Let's just see what's here. Okay, that wasn't really that bad, so yeah, I can break it. Alright, another way to tell is that the sides of that staircase is dark, as well as the sides here. So we know that it's still dark. It's still not safe to head up. We could probably put some of this cobblestone to good use in the creeper farm. That's probably never going to work. See where we are now. Okay, it's starting to become daytime, so swords up. No lapis found. I think there's a cave nearby I visited a long time ago. And there's a dark ravine that needs lighting. That's part of issues with our creeper farm that doesn't seem to work. Even though I'm following the general design. Is 2-block high opening and then a trapdoor so only creepers can form in there. It did not seem to work. So let's go to the tree farm. See if anything has grown. See if anything might have a bee's nest in it. There's really nothing here. Yeah, we're on hard. Interesting. Oh, that still hasn't grown yet. Neither is that. Oh, 5% chance, and that didn't happen. Oh well. So we got a bunch of that. A bunch of cobblestone. Maybe we will head into the that. Alright, so what we need now is more of this. And I never made more stairs. Oh, that went wrong. That'll more than be enough. I also need a ton of this. Maybe some of that. And we're full. Minus this and this. I didn't get any coal either. Section, which now we need to plop. Yeah, so kind of need those. going to economize here as well. We don't need this, this, or this. Okay, that's mostly settled. Yeah, one of these are going to have to break into a, break it into a door. Okay, that's one piece too few here. All right. Alright, so we can go up to the second floor to put that in. And this is so that the zombies and whatnot can not actually climb up here and get in. So then comes the inverted staircases. There we go. Yep, that one. And we need to break this down. That could go there. That can go there. That's definitely not where that goes. I'm not going to waste the axe on this. Alright, so try to speed build this, which you know is not a thing on this channel. It's anything going fast. Come on. And there. Now we can put the logs back. And plop, plop, plop. And we can move. Alright, so let's see. And that doesn't belong. We're going to take a hit here. Although what I could have done was just pop one of these down and we wouldn't have to take any hits at all. So what we're going to do is do that. There. Now we're going to attempt to put the roof together. Attempt being that that's what we don't want right now, and attempt being that you know what's coming. And I'd like to top off this section of building before they come. Right, let's go this way, let's go this way, and yeah, we're gonna fail. In fact, I don't even think we're going to have enough pieces. Never mind the racing the Phantom Lords. Turn. Alright, we might come close. If we can just plop the pieces where they belong. I can blame myself for that. I think I can blame myself for the other ones. There, now this whole section is protected from lightning. So now we have 4 and the third section corrected. What I might do is take this hill and start to move it more this way. I might do that. I am surprised that the Phantom Lords have not appeared yet. One thing we need to do is get in here where it's safe and head towards home, but we're going to try and find that. Actually, we're going to, I don't know. Here they come. And we're not moving. Why are we not moving? We need to be moving. Well, I know where we're going. Nice place that we can fight these things. Right out here at the swimming pool. Where did you come from? I don't even see any. Where are they coming from? I'm literally... Okay, that one came out of nowhere pretty much. Meanwhile, there's our bee house. It's coming along. It's almost up to the... almost up to the hill. Hill needs to be brought down a little bit. Hardly have any fun at the swimming pool in this series, so here we go. Nothing says fun and recreational relaxation behind the pool like dealing with phantoms. And there's zombies that'll never get to us. And I think right there will be a doorway on both sides, and then another door up there. I might do the same thing I did before, is just before it becomes sunrise, sleep the night off, so during the big 10-day event, we'll have 3 days where we can just take care of this thing. Not have to worry about the phantoms. Can't even hit them. I got XP from something. Can't hit him from up here. Oh, hello. That's not supposed to be a thing. Oh, this is supposed to be a safe haven. Well, I thought it was 3 blocks high. Alright, here we go. Back into the house. Because right now we're going to set up for the big 3.5 hour, I believe it is, extravaganza, being the 10-day 150th episode of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. Alright, so what I want to do is get next to the bed. 3, 2, 1, probably good enough. And stop. So there we have it. We're set up so that we have the big 10-day extravaganza. The first 3 days, we will have absolutely no issues with phantoms. And that is a good thing, especially since you forget to set the timer. And, well, had to keep everything above ground most. most of the way, except for that strip/branch mine where you could tell by how well lit the shaft is if it's day or night. That'll be it. Georgia551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.